I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a loss to the Florida Panthers, our unbeaten streak is over as we head to Seattle to face the Kraken. But before we get into the game, I want to make a trade, and here's why. So if we look at our decor, this is how I normally have it set up. But if we go to Berube's choice, he likes Iafredi and Krupp on the third pair, which they'd have great chemistry in the third pair, but that leaves our second pair exposed. They do not like playing on the second pair. We move Kesselring for Chayka. Kind of evens things out a bit, but Chayka's numbers, his overall rating is kind of low, and I don't really trust him on the second pair of minutes. So we need to find a right D second pair guy. And I scoured all the teams, and I found a guy. So on the Colorado Rockies, we have Justin Falk. He's at 85 overall, and he wants to play the second pair of minutes. But this is the cost. So we're replacing Kesselring, so that's good. But Landeskog and Tim Taylor. I like Tim Taylor on our fourth line center. He's got a high face-off rating. But Landeskog at $7 million to play third and fourth line minutes. And his production is 8 points, 3 goals, 5 assists. I think this will actually work. And it'll save us about $3 million on our payroll. Let's go for it. And with Landeskog gone, I'm going to call up Jankowski. So with that trade done, let's look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Kraken on the first line, Pavel Buchnevich, Wayne Gretzky, and Dave Keon. On the second line is Rick Nash, William Karlsson, and Rick Tocchet. On the third line is Martin Jelena, Adam Lowry, and Victor Arvidsson. And on their fourth line is Jim Peplinski, Oscar Sundqvist, and Jim Fox. On defense, on the first pair is Jacob Slavin and Mark Howe. On their second pair is Phil Russell and Connor Clifton. And on their third pair is Randall Moeller and Kjell Samuelsson. Starting the net is Martin Brodeur, with John Gibson backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Alex Pietrangelo, Tyler Seguin, Tom Korski, Max Pacioretty, and Zach Jones. And for the Leafs on the first line, it's Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, it's Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On our third line, it's John Ogrodnik, Alice Delvecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on our fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Peter Stemkowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara, Rasmus Anderson. On the second pair is Jake McCabe and Justin Falk. And on the third pair is Al Iafredi and Yuli Krupp. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Eric Robinson and Daniel Chayka.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot! Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Seattle's really struggled through the midpoint of this season, James, and their losing record is indicative of it. They just haven't found a rhythm. They haven't been able to get into one, and you know, their managers and their coach are looking at different combinations, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
Feeds the puck across to Gretzky. Here's the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Great read with the stick. Seattle's going to play it along the blue line. Takes the feed. Oh, here we go. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Works it across to Ovechkin. That'll create some separation.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. The Leafs will serve 2 for slashing. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Cutting to the front of the net. Stars! They convert on the power play and get
Well, that sucked.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. And this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Handles the puck from the left side.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Turned aside with the glove by Brodeur. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Seattle's up 1-0. Lowry's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck scooped up by Ogrodnik. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck at the point. There's a save.
Was able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his...
Tremendous save on the...
Oh, he makes the second save. Oh, but not the third.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Seattle's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot! Turns him away! Battle along the wall. Angles it over to Iafrate. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one. Oh, and a great save by Brodeur.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Throws it in. Moves it to Iafrate.
Ovechkin's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
Oh, a clutch save! Here's a shot, just wide. Slides it to Howe. Sends it down low. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Fires it. And he was ready for that save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Russell's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Seattle's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Forsberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Anderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Brodeur's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That opportunity's rejected. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him on the play. Slides it quickly to Lowry. Oh, fantastic stop here. Quick feed to Zelina. Scoops up the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Broken up by Anderson. And he takes the pass. He got all of that one. The Leafs played along the boards. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes it across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Big time defensive play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Seattle's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Carlson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Carlson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Krupp. He carries the puck up along the wing. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts them right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked off. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Well, that was a rough start. Let's hope the Leafs can get back and get their shit together and get back in this game.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Waugh's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Quick pass to Anderson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. An easy stop with the pad by Roy. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Chara's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Handles the puck at the point. Here comes the sentence. The Kraken have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go into their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Answered the call on that play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James, and look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. The Leafs play it along the wing. Sends it out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Brodeur's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Seattle's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Nash is stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Takes the feed.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Stemkowski's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's won the draw and they'll go to work. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save by Roy. Oh, look at this. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Still has possession.
Verhaeghe's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Verhaeghe's out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench. with their heads facing their skates.
Here they come on the attack. Sends one up to St. Louis. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Directs it on over to Zelina. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Brodeurs made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fox has got it along the wing. A chance in front. And he elects not to shoot, and will hang on to the puck. Takes control of the puck. Over the line they come. Seattle's got the puck. Saucers it tape to tape. Poked away by Iafrate. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Seattle's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Brodeur. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Huge steal in his own end. Dishes it to Buchnevich. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Waz been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. You're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Trapper save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Lowry's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Steps inside. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Lowry's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, that was like a car crash. Turns it away. And he hangs on to the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it now. From the right side and up the middle. Receives the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance. To his teammate. And that's deflected off someone in front. Feeds the puck over to Clifton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the pass. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Courtnall. Dumps the puck in. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Carlson. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, look at the glove save by Roy.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Seattle's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. And they win the draw in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Ogrodnik. Quick shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Moves the puck up to Nash. And that pass is stolen. Shot tipped. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Roy. And And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grips it, rips it. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Slides it across.
There we go. Marty St. Louis.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Leafs will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Quick pass to Forsberg. Too much traffic in the lane. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Well, that was a better period than the first. We got within one. Let's hope we can find that other one to tie it up.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And that's stolen by Forsberg. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Chara. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides the puck ahead to Verhaeghe. Taken by Gretzky. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Brodeur is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a stop by Roy! Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. A feed out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes that pass back at the point. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Leafs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Leafs gain possession, and they continue to apply pressure here. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Moves it on over to Jelena. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Ogrodnik. Toronto's moving it along the wing. There's a collision with some authority. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Anderson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Pittsburgh's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Seattle's taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck up from the left side. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Buchnevich has tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Moves it quickly over to Howe. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. They win the draw and go on the attack. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it to Lindstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Jankowski. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick feed to Arvidsson. What a steal in his own end. The Leafs gain the zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Centering feed, and that's stopped. And he loses control of the puck. Seattle's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. Looks to make a play over to Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Forsberg. Picked up along the boards by Chara. Pushes it across to Verhaeghe. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Under a minute to go in the third. Loses the coverage there. There's a shot. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Moves the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires to the empty net. Blocked in front. Shot, and performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found a way to win, Cheryl. And hey, that's what counts, right?
That's always what counts, isn't it? When you look up at the scoreboard at the end of the 60 minutes and you're the one with the higher score, certainly you're the one that's victorious. But listen, it wasn't a great game, all facets of it. I mean, it's tough to create offense when you're chasing the game.
Wise words from a gold medal winner right there, people. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Well, the Leafs couldn't solve Brodeur. Makes it official. We're on a losing streak. As the shots were tied at 31 apiece, Leafs out hit Seattle 68-42. Leafs had more time to attack, better passing percentage. Faceoffs were even at 17 apiece. Toronto was 0 for 1 on the power play. Seattle was 1 for 2. And for the box scores for Toronto, had St. Louis with the goal, Krupp and Lemaire with assists, and Patrick Waugh made 29 saves on 31 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .935 save percentage. And for Seattle, had Muller with an assist, Jelena with a goal, Howe with an assist, Lowry with an assist, Tocchet with a goal, and Carlson with an assist. And for Brodeur, he made 30 saves on 31 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .968 save percentage. Well, this is funny. We just traded Tim Taylor away, and now they're placing him on waivers, so I am going to claim him. And with the loss, the Leafs record falls to 26-8-2 for 54 points, but they still hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Philly to face the Flyers.